Welcome to Biblical Echoes, where we explore timeless stories with eternal truths. Today, we dive into the story that marks the beginning of humanity, Adam and Eve. It's a story of creation, choices, and consequences that continues to resonate through the ages. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. On the sixth day of creation, God formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. This man, named Adam, was placed in the Garden of Eden, a paradise filled with every tree that is pleasant to the sight and good for food. But God saw that it was not good for Adam to be alone. So, he caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep, took one of his ribs, and created a woman, Eve. Together, Adam and Eve were tasked with caring for the garden and were given one command: not to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. One day, a cunning serpent approached Eve. The serpent questioned God's command, saying, "Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden?" Eve replied, "We may eat from the trees, but not from the tree in the middle of the garden. If we touch it, we will die." The serpent responded, "You will not surely die. For God knows that when you eat it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." Tempted by the serpent's words, Eve took the fruit and ate it. She also gave some to Adam, who was with her, and he ate as well. Immediately, their eyes were opened, and they realized they were naked. In shame, they sewed fig leaves together to cover themselves. When they heard God walking in the garden, they hid. God called out, "Where are you?" Adam replied, "I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." God asked, "Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree I commanded you not to eat from?" Adam blamed Eve, and Eve blamed the serpent. God then pronounced judgments. The serpent was cursed, childbirth for Eve would become painful, and Adam would toil for his food from the ground. Because of their disobedience, Adam and Eve were banished from the Garden of Eden. God placed cherubim and a flaming sword to guard the way to the tree of life, ensuring they could not eat from it and live forever in their sinful state. But even in judgment, there was hope. God clothed Adam and Eve in garments of skin, symbolizing his care for them, and foreshadowing the ultimate redemption to come. The story of Adam and Eve is not just about their fall, it's about God's grace and his plan to restore humanity. From this story, we learn about the consequences of disobedience, the reality of temptation, and the hope of redemption through Jesus Christ. Thank you for watching Biblical Echoes. If this story spoke to you, like, share, and subscribe for more timeless stories with eternal truths. Let us know in the comments what lessons you've drawn from the story of Adam and Eve. Until next time, may these stories continue to guide and inspire you.